Game resumed.
Hey guys, PainUser here, and I'm bringing you a game of me playing 1 versus 1 on ladder with the new maps. And I'm going to walk you guys through what I'm doing, and I figured you guys would appreciate a first-person VOD of me playing, so here we go. And this is something that I really don't think is up on a lot of other YouTube channels, so turn down my mouse sensitivity a little bit.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Just try and bring you guys something a little unique that you don't see every day,
Big job, huh?
and walk you through a Terran versus Zerg on the new Shattered Temple.
SCV ready.
Hopefully this will help some of you guys out.
Huh?
I'll try and talk as much as I can, but
You scared me.
gonna be pretty focused on the game at hand. I'll try and cover a few key points, what I'm thinking at certain points in the game.
Additional supply.
Now, just general overview on this map. It's the new Lost Temple, so there's no cliffs, so I'm not going to be trying to work any drops or Thor drops or anything like that into my build. I do, however, want to get off some early pressure,
Not enough minerals.
especially with the relatively more open natural. There's a lot more angles of attack, so I'm going to try and do a little bit of pressure.
SCV ready.
Go ahead and scout right now. Right here, I'm going to check for the Overlord. That's why I'm sending this SCV out. If he's close positions, I'll actually, see that Overlord. And the reason I'm checking down like that is just in case he's a good player and he runs his Overlord, to the side and tries to avoid my SCV. So you just want to check a little bit extra. Make sure he isn't close spawn. So I can actually stop that SCV from scouting close spawn and go check the far left and then the bottom. See if we get cross positions. So I got my gas going. I'm going to get a quick factory, and then I'm going to pull my SCVs off gas and start mining minerals so I can get a really early command center. It's important not to let Zerg take an extreme economic lead on you early on in the game, so you got to get a quick expo. So it's pretty much essential in this matchup. And you can also do that while
Bad news.
pressuring your opponent and establishing presence on the map in the early game, because generally people are going to hatch first.
Whatever.
So it looks like he actually was at the close position, but he never sent his Overlord, which is really strange. 9 times out of 10 you'll find an Overlord
We hear
on
you.
its way over to your base when you scout that position. So I don't know what he did with the Overlord. I'll have to watch the replay, but it's too bad. We're gotten some nice scouting info.
SCV ready.
So I'm gonna get this quick Hellion out, and then I'm gonna start to apply some pressure right away. Right here, I really need to get
Our
a depot up.
SCVs are under attack.
Oh, and he trapped my SCV with his first 2 lings. Not what I wanted, but at least I got the timing on his gas, and I do see his expansion there, so I've got a much better idea of what he's up to now at this point. So now I got my first Hellion out, I can apply a little bit of pressure. Got a bunch of Marines. Also going to add some Raxes while I'm building my natural expansion.
I'm in a heap of trouble. Talk to me, boss. Is that it? SCV ready. Right on. Affirmative. Go ahead. Absolutely.
Just going to attack his natural here, do a little bit of pressure, see if I can get anything done. Gonna get an NG base, start getting some early upgrades. Here I'm gonna be able to get a free Overlord. That's a pretty big mistake on his part.
Add-on complete.
Right now I'm forcing him to build a ton of Zerglings.
I'm on it.
Actually doing a really good job with this pressure.
Bad news.
Gonna get an early weapons 1 going.
It's your dime.
Upgrade complete.
Gonna get some reactors here in a second once I get the gas.
SCV ready. I'm in a heap of trouble.
Oh, and I left my guys out in mid. That was probably a mistake. Shouldn't have done that. Did that much damage. Probably should have just brought my guys back.
Armed and ready. Who wants some?
Just continuing to macro up at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and get a relatively quick starport here. That way I can do a pretty early drop, and medevacs are just great in this matchup in general.
SCV ready.
I'm gonna do a little bit of scouting with my Hellion here just to make sure he's not trying to like Baneling bust me or anything like that. Gonna Maynard a few more probes and get a bunker just to be safe.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
So he does have a pretty big pack of speedlings out right now. I gotta be careful of that.
Daylight's burning. SCV ready. Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals.
Alright, so I'm gonna swap my reactor onto my starport.
Ready to raise some hell.
As soon as I get stim, I'm gonna do a
SCV ready.
quick little poke. See if I can do any damage once I get these first two
Research
medevacs.
complete.
Gonna add a tech lab on my factory. It's definitely time to start getting some siege tanks at this point.
Ready. Roger.
Also, gonna go ahead and get armor 1.
Coming through. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Also gonna get a 4th Rax, so I can continue to pump a ton of Marines. Oh, and he is doing a Baneling bust. So I came out relatively well there. Luckily I scouted ahead with those Hellions to see the Eco Baneling bust coming. That could have been a disaster for me if I wasn't well, if I didn't see that coming just a little bit ahead of time. I got kind of lucky there. But I mean, like I said, that's exactly what I was looking for. I was worried about an Eco Baneling bust, and lo and behold, that's what he was up to. So now I'm gonna try and push and do some damage here. I'm also gonna be taking my 3rd base. He's in a terrible position right now. He just spent a ton of money on that Baneling bust. He hasn't been droning. He's gonna be way behind on his drone count. Wow, and it looks like he's just trying to bring it home with the Eco Baneling bust. Just going a little all in on me here. This guy's going super all in on me. I'm gonna stop any kind of expansion ideas I had. It's really just time to hunker down, weather the storm, and then try and do a counter push. Should probably get a few bunkers as well. I really don't think he's gonna do another one though, but I mean, I might be wrong on that, but I highly doubt it.
Go ahead.
I think I'm safe without the bunkers, actually. I am, however, going to get some tanks, bring some SCVs, do a little push here.
SCV ready.
I'm going to try and utilize his, try and utilize the high ground, see if I can force him into a really bad position.
Go, go, go. SCV ready. Who wants some? SCV ready.
I'll go ahead and stim in there. I really don't think he has any kind of units to speak of. There's a ton of overlords here. GG. So yeah, that's a FPVOD of me playing a TVZ on the new Shattered Temple. Hope you guys enjoyed that game, and I hope it helps some of you deal with those scummy zergs out there on ladder who are gonna try and eco baneling bust you. It's kind of a gem that I happened to just catch that in the game that I happened to be recording. I couldn't have asked for a better game to show you guys. That's a perfect example of just what to do in a situation like that. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and let me know in the comments if you liked it, and in the future maybe I can do some more of these. So I'll catch you guys next time.